Well, back here we are talking a little bit about heart health today and what DNA has to do about it.
Yes, we have a guest with us. This is Jeffrey Anderson from Intermountain Medical Center, and you guys have a huge DNA database at the hospital, is that right?
Yes, actually we're celebrating 20 years of collecting blood from volunteers who come through heart procedure. They sign a consent and we take a tube of blood. We can extract the DNA, which tells us about their genes, as well as plasma, which tells us about biomarkers, and then see how they do prospectively now through 20 years. It's the largest in the world, and so it's really exciting now that we have more opportunities to actually analyze the DNA and virtually all our genes now in the near future. So I think we're going to find a lot of discoveries that will help us understand our risk for heart disease or why we're healthy, heart healthy. Are
we finding more and more that it has to do with our genes or maybe our lifestyle, or is it some of both? And can you fix the genes?
Absolutely. You know, it's about 50-50 when it comes to coronary disease. Right now we can't fix the genes, maybe in the future, but it'll help us to understand what we need to do in terms of our lifestyle based on what our genetic predisposition is.
Yeah, so what's the benefit of holding all of these DNA cells and stuff? I mean, what do you guys do with them when you have them all down there? You're testing them constantly, looking through them?
Well, you know, it's an opportunity to collaborate with an international group, which we've done in some cases, to find these genes, which are hard to do. Recently, we published on 23 genes that affect your risk of heart disease with an international collaboration. Sometimes it takes 100,000 or so samples to really tease out some of these markers.
Wow. And if people want to help in this database, and let's say you don't have heart problems or you think they're in your family, can you come volunteer and give that, or do you have to be in there for a procedure to do so?
You know, on the other hand, if you have what we call a heritable heart disease, like atrial fibrillation, a common heart arrhythmia that occurs at a young age, we have another study that allows you to sign up for that. Not only you, but other members of the family, and we're hot on the trail of finding risk factors for that disease and others as well. So it's a very exciting opportunity.
And Intermountain will be represented at the 2 News Health Expo coming up this weekend. That's
yes,
correct?
Absolutely.
Will you be there personally with DNA?
They haven't asked me, but if they do, I'll change my. I'll be happy to show up.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Dr.
You're welcome.
Thanks so much for coming in. Intriguing ideas there. And again, Intermountain will be with us at the 2 News Health Expo. It's coming up in 2 days. The expo is July 12th and the 13th. That's Friday and Saturday at the Southtown Expo Center. It is in Sandy. It's free. That's the best part. You can get a massage, talk about your heart, get tested for arthritis, even take a Zumba class while you're there. We will be there live for our 4 o'clock show. So come on down on Friday, say hi while we do that show. We've got more info about the expo on KUTV.com if you want to check that out.
Okay, we need to go to Jill now because there's a lot of action there.